It's not lazy when you lean on yourself for gratitude. To only look out for yourself is selfish. To only look at yourself is selfish. But to look first to yourself to generate gratefulness is self-aware. So beware. Here comes a whole lot of self-talk. It's selfie time. And it's time for another unbuckled, bumpy ride with your guide, the stark raving LEAN-atic himself. I'm Jim. Let's jump right in again. Welcome to my podcast based on my brand new book, available on Amazon, Live Life Lean, L-E-A-N. It's a year-long guide to gratitude and our daily grind. The book that combines some timeless wisdom from a whole lot of the world's wiser people with the reflections, reactions, and wisecracks of the guide's author, me. And it guides you, the reader, through the simplest system for a happy, healthy, authentic, and genuinely grateful everyday experience. I urge you to get the book. Of course I do. I wrote it. It's either at Amazon or at my website, ampurage.com, A-M-M-P-U-R-A-G-E. But even without it, let's make next week better than last, our next year better than the past, and get started now with today's episode of... So, last week, we discussed and discoursed and hopefully discovered how damn important it was not to discount the value of thanking God. Not just being thankful and grateful to the general environment everywhere, but specifically thanking God, because that's where a special kind of super powerful grateful grows from. Remember, we decided don't accept the disconnect that society expects. When it comes to getting down, being on your knees, or even just one knee, and thanking God. Don't let society take away your Thanksgiving Day or the God to be grateful to for that day's observance. But we also reference the value of the LEAN system. You know, the gratitude that you generate. Not just sit around and wait and mentally masticate chewing things over until we see something on life's radar screen that comes along, and then it's too late. It's too late to truly appreciate its power in our lives. When we get too busy to be all up into the business of genuinely generating gratitude, then when that happens, don't we have an important problem? Being happy about the really knowing that you're never out of control experiencing gratitude, that should be a problem. I'll tell you, the moment that I tell people that I wrote a book on gratitude, they get so sincerely piqued and they get expressive about wanting more of that in their lives. And I have to remind them, I didn't write the book on gratitude. I just wrote the one about how to get more grateful every damn day. That's the LEAN system. That's the Live Life Lean book. And that's what the all-new Women's Daily Guide to Gratitude that we called Get Lean is all about. And yeah, I did say we, because there was no way in thunder that I was under the impression I could write the best version of the best self-empowering women's guided gratitude journal without the partnership of my guide to the other side. Her side. Guys out there, you know what I'm referring to. That side that's the stranger to us, the stranger to me, but in so many ways, stronger than me. What we dudes don't dare say anymore, what we used to call the softer side. Not just the woman's side of the bed and the bedlam in our universe, but the women's side of seeing the world. So yeah, my wife Carrie took me by the hand and helped us write the new journal together. And I mean together, T-W-O, together. Anyways, no matter your gender, the LEAN system, learn something new, earn something not given to you, add to the world around you, and navigate somewhere next, it kind of sounds a little self-focused to some people. To be sufficiently proficient for generating our own gratitude and, still keep it humble gratitude, right? Sounds like all wrapped up in ourselves. And of course, remember, anyone all wrapped up in themselves makes a very small package. But it's not, because it's not self-focused or selfish. It's exactly the opposite. Because gratitude, happy about it gratitude, like that hashtag Gladitude that we talk about. Let me ask you, who's happy? You are. Gratitude is not meant to be martyrdom. It's not a sense of empty, powerless, and needy kind of, nothing I did really matters, so I should just be thankful for everything that demonstrates how bad I don't have it in life. Come on. Healthy gratitude, Gladitude, cannot always be only about what happens to me and not through me. So remember that kind of happy about it gratitude, like that Gladitude that we talk about. Remember who's happy. You are. Now, why are you happy? Because there's something on your value radar that's pinging with an awareness of goodness rather than, good grief, Charlie Brown, you missed the football kick again and wound up looking up from the flat of your back. But hey, at least you didn't break your back. I mean, you can get up off the ground and do it all over again. Be grateful for that, Charlie Brown. Yeah, that yellow zigzagged shirt little boy, he may never learn. Well, I didn't say he couldn't learn, just that he likely would not without taking steps to learn. Because if it was just going to happen to old Chuck, by osmosis, he should have learned to trust his own judgment by now. To lean on himself for a grateful outcome. Not Lucy, and not just the Lord above, who obviously is allowing Lucy and Charlie Brown to keep doing the place kicker two-step thing. So back to lean gratitude. So gratitude is not settling for simply a safety net. To just be happy with what you have because it's all you deserve kind of thing. Gratitude, as Gladitude, it's not a martyrdom misery thing. It's a Gladitude awareness of what you're gladly aware affects your attitude. And that, on a day-to-day, daily grind time schedule, that's all up to you. Every day, it's on demand. Every day, in the palm of your hand. Every day, within your command kind of stuff. It's not selfish. Actually, it's a lot more selfish and lazy to lay around awaiting to only be grateful for that which you did nothing to produce yourself. Now that's lazy, and that's self-focus. Say that again. Generating your own gratitude, it's not selfish. Actually, it's a lot more selfish and lazy to lay around awaiting to only be grateful for that which you did nothing to produce yourself. That is lazy, and lazy is self-focused. So, generating gratitude, what does that mean? So, what does that mean? On average, really mean. See what I did there? Average, mean on the average? Hit that one right down the middle, didn't I? If lean gratitude or Gladitude is not selfish, it's because it is self-aware, but not self-centered. It might be generated by you, but it's not only about you, so it's not selfish. Because it learns valuable things that can build on the reality that's really bigger than just any one person, bigger than just ourselves. So not self-centered. But it requires you to be self-aware. And truly self-aware sees when you are shining, and self-aware can smell when your sheet stinks. So, it recognizes, it makes recommendations, and it reinforces that you are self-capable. And though we are all more or less capable every day, 7 days a week, the lean system, especially in the new Get Lean, suggests 6 days a week. It's laid out that way. I wonder who came up with that schedule and system, Question, why did God, in the Bible, take 6 days to create all of this around us? I mean, if he could do it in 6, he could have done it in 1, and could have done it in 1 hour. So why take 6 days? I mean, It is God, after all. I heard a very wise woman say that it was her opinion that it was that way so that he could enjoy what he'd done, and that this was an example to us. Every day, do what you believe in, and every day, reflect on it and be grateful for what you've done. Yes, now's the chance to mentally masticate over that, as I said earlier. Like a good meal, enjoy it, chew it over. Don't rush through it, and don't rush past the chance to relish what just took place, what just passed. Okay, if you don't, before it's too late, all you know is what's left is the old cold evidence of it that you just passed into the pooper. Listen, if it is true what she said, that the reason God portrayed to us his creation schedule as taking 6 days deliberately, perhaps as an example to us, for us, then ask yourself, what do you want to get done that you'll be grateful you got all up into over the next 6 days? Think about it. Clarify it. If you come up with it, you know that answer you just came up with? Wouldn't it be great to have some kind of journal guide thingy place right now to go write that down? Hey ladies, and those who love them, get Lean. It's available on Amazon now. And now, a few words of wisdom to wow your socks off from the new Get Lean, a woman's daily guide to gratitude. Entry, page number 3. What the expert said, so in everything, do to others as you would have them do to you, for this sums up the law and the prophets. Yeah, that was Jesus Christ. And what the guide had to say about this? The average person looks at their own reflection up to 19 times each day. Work to see the reality of others as much as, or more, than we gaze at ourselves. So what do you think about that? Using the Live Life Lean guided system? What have you learned recently that's new? Where are you earning that's not just handed to you? Where are you adding to the world? It's not just about you. Now, be grateful for all of that, reflect on it, respect it. But before you navigate someplace next, please like, subscribe, and share to show you care. Thank you for listening. I hope you're enjoying your copy of the Live Life Lean L-E.A.N guide. Enjoying it almost as much as I did creating it. And if you don't have a copy yet, go on over to amperage.com or Amazon and get started today experiencing the amazing power of knowing every day is literally yours to be grateful about. And you need never feel unfulfilled again. I'm Jim Hall. And until next time, good health, God bless. And now, go get a little dirty learning something new. Earning what's not given to you. Adding to this crazy world that we share. And navigating your way to something new and next.